David Cabral here from Disciplined Dog Trainer. I'm going to ask Dave a few questions about Piper and his experience with us and the board and train program. So, Dave, I know you called me, and when you called me, you said, "Hey, if you don't help me, I gotta get rid of my dog." Why did you decide to trust us out of all these other places that you could have picked?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, it was coming down to we were going to have to get rid of him. He was budding, kids really couldn't relax like this at all. And, tried a couple other trainers, really didn't get back, or they were going to do it over the phone. And I just didn't think that would work. And one of my friends said, you got to check out this, guy, Dave Cabral. And he does amazing work because he actually comes to, I train his son in baseball. And these dogs just come, they relax. I don't hear noises from them. Kind of didn't believe it at first, kind of thing, because he's really wild. But as you can see now, this is about 3 weeks later. We could never do this with him. He would kind of dictate everything we do. Now we're kind of like the boss. We just had to understand some certain things. And it's nice about Dave, which I'm just not verbally very impressed with. 3 weeks later, he's doing a follow up, and it's part of the package. Which I promise you won't get that anywhere else. Not even with dog training, horse training, any kind of other training. It's awesome.
All right, cool. That's awesome, Dave. Now, the person on the other side, they're very skeptical sometimes. Can you tell them like what would you recommend or what would you say to them if they're on the ball of chain of going board and train? Because I understand board and train is hard because you gotta get your dog and you gotta give them to someone and not see them. Like we don't give visitation rights, as you guys know. But how do you think the process was? Did you feel like we sent you guys enough information? Did you guys feel like you were included in the process with the videos that we send and all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it a difficult process or did we help you make it a little bit more of a smooth process where you felt like, wow, this is really happening kind of thing? You know what I'm saying?
No, it was good. Like I said, we had to get him out of this atmosphere where we had him in with the kids and send you away for the boarding. And what was good about it, with the technology, you take advantage of that with the Instagram. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was actually on entertainment at night watching Piper and other dogs.
Yeah.
And we actually saw actually him getting better after a week to 2 weeks to finally see him relax. You see the progress too, without calling up the Cabrals every 10 minutes and say, hey, what's going on, with our dog. And I'll tell you, I think you had his Instagram every day. Yeah. You got to see him. Yeah. Not just a quick shot. Just the training of the dogs, what they do at nighttime, how they're relaxing, their eating process, the treadmill work. It helps you to use that tool, see it with yourself so you can implement it when they get home.
Oh, awesome. So after this follow-up, I know a lot of people go through this, like they feel like the dog went back. Today, Piper did go back a little bit, but we got him back on track today. And that's normal. Why? Because now this is where we come and follow through and say, this is part of the process where we teach you. Do you feel like we're fulfilling that and that end? Because not a lot of people do that. I'm telling you, I've heard horror stories. I've had dogs that have gone through months of board and train, and I had to fix what other people don't. But I think half of the battle is what we're doing right now, teaching you, the human, to be the handler for the dog. And look at him. That is amazing. Look, balanced dogs. Congratulations, guys. But how do you feel? Like, I mean, I know it's as having a previous dog that was just as crazy. How do you feel seeing this? Like, this is huge, Dave.
Oh no, it just makes it easier on us because I'm not saying it was affecting our household to a certain degree because he's my dog and I understood my wife. He was really out of hand, just tearing things up.
It was emotional. I remember.
We couldn't get him to do this. I mean, he would be pulling on a chain. He was the boss. And, as you can see now, I mean, this is awesome. I could never do that before. And, we're heading in the right direction, which is good.
And this is not the last
time.
The
follow-ups, I went into that earlier, but the follow-up is great because, we kind of did a follow direction on one thing and, we were, corrected with it. And,
now look what you got.
And just a couple of small corrections. He's back where we need him to be.
And I love that, Dave. Well, look, we're not done. We still got more work to do. This is a lifelong process, but I want this to be educational for you guys. I don't want you to feel that we're bad dog owners. No, it's not that. You just weren't understanding what he
needed. Maybe a little bit.
Well, yeah, with the McDonald's, I didn't like that much. I was a little like, but the diet, everything, you see how it plays a role in the balance of the dog.
One thing like that on my own, which is awesome. We just kind of fed him everything we wanted to. And this wasn't even part of it when we discussed it with the Cabrals. He had stopped his shedding, and it was a mess. And that drove not only my wife crazy, myself. And I'm sure this summer there might be some shedding, but he can be on the bed, he can be everywhere. There's our clothes, there's no hair now. And that wasn't even part of everything. So that was like a bonus on top of everything.
Yeah, so look, the difference I tell you, and they can tell you, is that we actually care. We help you with everything that we know. We give it to you. We're open Rolodex. We're not hiding. We're not charging. Hey, I got something, but give me more money. No, we're not nickel and diming, because it's not about that. It's about this. This is what I love, and this is why I'm getting into this. And this is why I give you guys everything I can. It's Sunday. I could be home watching football. No, but I enjoy this. I see the smiles, and that's what makes me happy. These dogs being like this and not being a nuisance and not ending up in the pound, that's what fulfills me, and that's why we do this. And he's not a bad dog. He's, like I told you, he's just very hyper, and we just got to match and fly him out. And you guys are going to do an amazing job, and I trust it. So, right? So there are going to be days that it's going to be better than others, but understand, there are going to be more better days than bad from now on. And I'm very proud of you guys. Thank you so much for trusting my family. And we look forward to seeing him hopefully off leash soon. It's all up to you guys, though, not me anymore. Right now, it's just you guys following through. And one day he's going to surprise you, and you're going to be like, wow, that's my boy. I do it with Benji all the time. He shocks me. He surprises me because I give him the opportunity to learn and become better. So all you need to give him is opportunities. And then when he doesn't do it right, give him the proper correction. One and done, baby. All right? David Cabral here. I appreciate you guys very much, and I'll see you later. Yeah.